Hello, welcome everyone back to my channel. Today we're going to transform an unwanted book out of your bookcase into this gorgeous vintage console case. So here I start off with a book that I really had no more use for in my bookshelf. It's a really good quality book, but let's convert it into a vintage console case, making something unwanted into a beautiful new object that I can love and use. And I need a place to store all my craft papers here. So that's the mission today, is to create a gorgeous case for them to live in for the future. So have you got an unwanted book in the bookshelf that needs to be recreated? So the first thing we need to do is take the insides out of the book. So there's a good trick to this. There's no need to take each page out. What you do is you lift it up like this, and as you can see from the top here, you can see a lip and a mouth, and you can see where all the trunk of the pages are connected. So what you need to do is just detach that with a craft knife and cut down the sides here, and then it will be able to be removed. So that's a hot tip. So don't go ripping out each page, because that's the hard way to do it. See, simple as that. I'm going to come in from this inside here. Yay! So, actually, I could give that to somebody. But this is the part we want. This is the part we're going to transform. It's going to be able to store all my papers, and it's about using our own creations. So let's get that creative juices flowing. So I have a few craft paper books here. These Crafter's Choices are really good. So I'm going to flick through and find some patterns that I would like to use to decorate the inside and the outside. And I will also find some material that I'm going to be needing for this project too. So one step at a time. So I think I'm going to go with this beautiful paper. And then I was thinking, okay, what material am I going to use? Because I'm going to need some material for this project. And this looks really cool because this is some old pajamas top that I have that I no longer use, and I think that's going to sort of complement, interesting enough, just coincidentally, it's going to work really good together. What do you think? So I'm going to work with that, and I think having that material and that, I can dress that up even somehow with some macrame cord, not sure yet. It's a project that's going to grow, so they're picked out.
dusting the surface here does help with the gluing process because this book had a shiny surface, so it definitely helps when sticking on your own paper. Stick with me, everyone. We're about halfway. Here I get a little bit messy with the painting as I want a bit of rustic look. So it's layering on to make the aging process look good here. But you can make your suitcase however you want to make it. So thinking creatively how you want to finish this. So as you can see, this is me using the aging process. So layering on different colors and making it look worn. So get creative and do what you want to do at this point here. I'm using a bit of white paint here and brushing that over the top here. And most of this is going to get covered up because I cut strips of the same material as the sides and run that along there as well. So this is just colour that'll come through, as you can see here. And I'm going to file a lot of this colour down, and it'll also have a glue cover over. So as you can see, I put the strips on the top there. So you really can just get creative and think about what sort of look you want and how you want to go about it. But this is giving you some tips on how I do it. So I've chosen a couple of photos here to use, and I'll glue them down. joining me, everyone, on this book transformation. I hope that will encourage you to go and get a book out of the bookshelf that you're not using and transform it into something useful for you. I will be able to use this vintage console case now to put all my craft pieces in, and it will give me pleasure for many years to come. Thank you for joining me. Hope to see you next time on my next video. So to keep up, hit the subscribe button,